Welcome back to another episode of On the Hunt with Myths and Mysteries. We two hosts, Josh and Ed.
Hello.
Ed, question for you.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah, so did I. That's what I've literally... Right. Seeing we've just on about food, right?
Yeah.
You can live off one animal for the rest of your life. Like, that's the only meat you can have. What you choosing?
I'll tell you what, that is difficult because I'm between two.
Yeah.
I'm between beef and chicken.
See, mine be between pork and chicken.
Yeah. No. Right now, at this precise minute, I'm going to go with beef.
Yeah?
Because we was just on about brisket.
Yeah.
And beef mince, so I can have spag bowl.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And I mean, you can make like a cottage pie. So,
Yeah.
Or I'll call it a shepherd's pie, but
Yeah.
I know it's meant to be lamb, but fuck it.
I think everyone does that, really, don't they?
I know, yeah. But
Big one specific prick out there. It's like, no. If it's not a lamb, it's a cottage pie. Yeah, well, you need to touch grass.
To be fair, I know we're already going on a tangent, but I get why. Because what do shepherds look after?
Well, yeah, no, yeah, I get it completely.
Honestly, it was only like last year, like a couple of years ago or last year that I realised that.
Really?
Yeah. It's out watching Gordon Ramsay, and like someone they said it was a shepherd's pie, but it was beef, and he was like, "Well, it's not shepherd's pie." And I was like, "Well, what's the difference?" He's like, "Well, what do fucking shepherds look after?" And then it twigged. I was like, "Oh fuck yeah! No wonder."
So you say that, I've only found out the other day that, you know, like the numbers on the side of a toaster. Yeah. I always thought like what level toastiness you want it.
It's time, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't realise that.
Well, in a way, it is.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. 2 minutes is 2 minute toasty.
Yeah, 2 minute toasty.
But I always thought it was just like, oh, level 3 toasty. I didn't realise. I was like, man, that just means there's 3 minutes in there.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, but... you seen them toasters what's like see-through, so you can actually see how toasted your bread is, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. Let us know what you've just found out recently. But no.
What about you? What about you?
See, I'd probably go pork off the top of my head at the minute.
Yeah.
Because again, you got sausage, you got bacon, you can have pork mince.
Mm.
So you can do like meatballs and shit.
Yeah.
Gammon. Just normal ham sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think probably pork. Off the top of my head right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Big up the pigs.
I do feel like pork is very versatile. But
yeah.
So's chicken, though.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. What's your favourite meat?
Yeah.
You can only live off one.
Yeah.
That is a mystery. Fucking hell.
But no, this is the series, for those that don't know, that we talk about more frequent or up-to-date news, or if there isn't anything really occurring that's of interest to us, what we like to talk about in general, basically. Nice. So this week we are going to be talking about a couple of things, one each.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
You go first.
All right, I'll go first. And I'm going to be covering what is more US-based news sort of thing. Like over here, no one really gives a fuck. Really. And that is to do with the Mexican alien or mummified body, whatever you want to call it. Which basically, for those that don't know, is a self-described UFO researcher revealed alleged alien mummies to Mexico's Congress.
Yeah.
It was the country's first congressional hearing on unidentified anomalous phenomena, or UAPs, which is basically just a rebranding of UFO.
Yeah.
But I think because UAP covers everything, instead of just a lot of flying, like a ship sort of thing.
Yeah. What are flying them?
Exactly. The mummies have elongated heads as well as 3 fingers on each hand. Now, according to report, but one thing that I did forget to mention, they're only about that big.
Yeah,
they're not massive at all.
They're tiny, weren't they? I remember saying that.
Well, according to reports, the specimens were found in Peru in 2017. Again, I know that's not recent, but I'll get onto it.
I was going to say, that's 6 years ago. Why are they only just now?
Yeah. Well, according to carbon testing, they are said to be about 1,000 years old. Now, many people straight away started saying that these were faked, they were hoax, yada, yada, yada. So,
which is fair, I'd say.
Yeah. So to ease confusion, several lab tests were done on the alien mummies, including a full MRI and CT scan. That's the recent up-to-date bit. That's what they've now finally got round to do.
Why has it took 6 years?
I don't know. I think they did like a few like scans and that because they found like it does have like its own like fingerprint DNA and all that sort of shit. But I think now they've just thought, do you know what? Fuck it, let's just go full ham.
Maybe because of like resources and that. They were like,
yeah, probably.
Is it fake?
Yeah.
Because they're probably like just in the room for the last 6 years going, come on. Is it fake?
Just like, no, I've told you no.
But is though? Come on. Then now to the point like, well, it's been 6 years. He probably is telling the truth.
Yeah.
Let's book it a CT scan.
Well, they found that the mummified remains were not manufactured or tampered with in any way. Which, yeah, could be, but of course they could just say that. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know.
I don't get. They get nothing out of saying it.
No, I think, and especially if it's gone to congressional.
Yeah.
If they were to lie, that's just going to make the country look fucking stupid.
Yeah.
If they're now saying like, nah, this is genuine.
Yeah.
Then then
especially as I'm pretty sure this is Mexico's first Congress.
Yeah.
But what a weird Congress to do it on. It's like,
yeah, I know.
Ta-da!
but you know what I mean, like because they're put. With there being their first Congress, they are putting their
necks on the line with this shit.
And for them to say like, "Nah, it's genuine."
Yeah,
there's got to be some sort of truth behind it.
Yeah. Well, the scientists revealed that the alleged bodies belong to a single skeleton. Obviously, basically meaning it is a genuine body. It's not put together with like random animal shit and all that. It is its own thing.
Right.
The CT scan also revealed that the bodies have 14 ribs that run circularly but do not have a sternum.
Right.
They have large air pockets in their skull cavity. The mouth does have a jaw joint but no teeth. So it was able to open and shut, but they basically, they sucked for a living. And the most crucial towards proof that the scientists
Speaking their language.
Yeah, boy. The most crucial point towards proof that it is genuine is that scientists claim that one of the bodies had intact oviducts, which basically was fallopian tubes with calcified eggs inside them.
Oh, fucking hell, that'd a girl one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it could have been the male one. Maybe in that species it's exploiting.
Nah.
Even if it's genuine. Nah.
I ain't having it. Imagine that. Like they say, like they're all coming up with their fucking theories and everything. In this, like, I'm just picturing like a big hall, like people all round.
Yeah.
And then we just walk through, and I'm just going, nah, mate. You're talking.
Like, but look, here's the proof.
Bollocks.
Nah. Which scientists say, basically, when it comes to faking, is near on impossible.
Oh god, yeah.
To get, like a fully intact, like fallopian tube with actual eggs inside.
Yeah, well, like mummified eggs.
Yeah, basically like calcified, like the body was.
Calcified, that's the word. Yeah.
So it's a weird one because, like we've said countless times on UFO episodes and aliens episodes, it's like near on impossible for alien life to get here. However,
it's not impossible though.
This is highly unlikely. I'll say then.
I'd say like. The thought of it, if like of a species, like we're saying, I'll think of it myself. Would I want to spend my whole life on a fucking ship just to go to another planet?
Yeah,
not a chance. But who says that this day in? And maybe they're not that far. They're little.
Yeah. Yeah,
they might be from Mars.
And another thing that I saw as well is that out of the whole human DNA structure, 15% of ours is actually of extraterrestrial origin, of our whole DNA cycle sort of thing.
Right.
Theirs is 30. Which, well, basically what that means is, like, with the extraterrestrial side, like, with the human DNA, 15% of ours is, like, what they've called extraterrestrial. I don't mean we're aliens. It means, like, I don't know how to describe it, like, a unique DNA kind of thing. Right. And the other... well, whatever it is, the other rest of us is made out of, like, bacterias and, like, vitamins. Do you know what I mean? All that sort of shit. Yeah, all that sort of shit. Where theirs is 30%.
Right.
Which
so
nothing else on the planet has
that. It gives it a higher chance.
Yeah, exactly. So, It's a weird one, this, because like we said, it can happen. Whether it's likely or not is a different story. But
thing is, what gets me, well, like, were you saying that, like, they can't, like you say, you'd like to think they're not far from us to then come onto here.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't they say they found like a pyramid on Mars?
Yeah, they found some sort of structure, sort of thing.
Like, of all things, a fucking pyramid.
Yeah.
We know that is one of our biggest human natural
Mystery.
conundrums.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mystery.
Maybe they were the Donnies that done it.
Exactly.
So all the people building it, and who's in charge of a Jimmy Cranky.
Yeah, but you won't be able, I won't be able to take them seriously.
No!
They've got no teeth, so they'll probably have like a bad list
Yeah.
or something. Shut up.
That brick goes there.
Yeah,
People like that.
Yeet! Like, Josh, a fucking rat can stand up. Fuck that off.
Just pick up, look at this.
Oh, what's that Pinocchio song where he's like, he's not on strings?
Oh!
I don't need no strings or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, mate, we'd make a fortune.
He ends up around someone's house and the kid thinks it's a new toy. He just picks it up, just... He's just going, put me down!
This is like... Let's a really like disturbed child who tries to shag it or something. Thinks that right.
He's getting bored of his Winnie the Pooh teddy, so he's like, oh.
Oh, no, let the family dog, because they shag everything, don't they? Like a male little boy dog.
Yeah, just straight.
Like, where's the alien?
Oh no.
And then you just look. And it's just like look at me.
Just help me, help me.
This got weird, mate. This got fucking weird again. We've got to stop this. Why is it always going there? We were talking about fucking Ragnar shagging Valkyrie suddenly. Now we're talking about a dog shagging a fucking alien. Like, what's going on?
What other podcast offers this though?
There's a reason for that.
Oh my fucking god.
Jesus H. Christ, Jimmy Cranky. I love that. That's class. But no, back on the topic of hand.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. By the sound of it, I mean, like you say, we could all be fed fucking lies.
Yeah.
It does sound genuine, though.
Yeah, especially with the whole egg thing.
The whole egg thing. And if they're getting scientists to fucking look into it.
And again, with the interesting thing is, like, what I mentioned with the ribs, that it's got no sternum. Where everyone knows that's like the... Which is that big bone there, for those that don't know.
Yeah. Marilyn Manson would have killed for that. Everyone heard that fucking...
Especially as it had no teeth as well.
Exactly. I don't care. I think it's mainly a British thing. Everyone, we'd have been about year 7, year 8, and that rumour spread like wildfire that he had his, like 2 ribs removed or so.
Yeah,
so
he could
do fellatio on himself. So these aliens are nearly cracked it. He's probably sitting in his fucking mansion, like,
yeah. They're just sitting there going, bitch, please, we've had this on lock since day dot.
Yeah. Made you look like a rope mug.
Isn't it?
I know, that is very fascinating, though, you know.
Yeah. I just love it, like, because obviously when you think of, like, extraterrestrial life, you do think something, like, terrifying and, like...
Yeah, no, when you think...
I think because of Pulp
Greys.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Greys.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Something like that, but no, not this little dweeb thing that is basically just, like, E.T.'s midget brother.
Like I said, if you watch the Spice Girls film, the aliens in that a little... I'm telling you. If you don't believe me, watch it.
God.
Spice World. It is a classic. I don't care. Mate, they got Meatloaf as their bus driver.
Fuck's sake.
And Libby could back me up. I remember because we were saying about it in the pub. She's
like,
that's a brilliant film. I'm like, get it.
Fuck's sake. It's just of all people, you have watched the Spice Girls film.
Mate, when I was a kid, I loved
I didn't even know Spice Girls had a film.
Yeah. Fucking sick, man. There was a bit as well. There was on the boat with like these 2 kids.
Yeah.
And one of the kids fell off. And they was all like, oh no. Sick, mate. Honestly. Gotta watch it. Spice World. Unbelievable.
Fucking hell's bells.
No, I don't know why, but yeah, when I was a kid, I just loved their music. I just loved them. I think Baby Spice was my favourite as a kid. Yeah. Emma Bunton.
Oh, right, yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, fuck off.
I know Scary Spice is the blick one. I know that.
That's only because
and I know Ginger Spice is the ginger one. I know that one.
You only know about Scary Spice because of both selections.
Yeah.
Don't even lie about it.
Yeah.
You bastards.
And obviously Ginger Spice is the ginger one. I know that.
Yeah, Jerry
Halliwell.
Then you got Sporty Spice, Mel C. Posh Spice, Victoria.
Oh, yeah, I'm that one, yeah.
And Baby Spice, Emma Bunton, because she was little and cute.
Like these aliens.
Huh?
Like these aliens.
Yeah. Nah, genuine.
Baby Spice.
No, Baby Spice was not an alien. But genuine. Because I think I remember when we was talking about when I last spoke about the Spice Girls film, which is quite sad when I think about it. I've actually mentioned it before. It was on the Aliens episode because they look like a bit like the Flatwoods Monster.
Yeah.
And you know, that went mad then. But yeah, and they look like miniature versions, but they are. Hang on, I'll go and get a picture up of this just to prove to you. Right. My fucking FBI agents look at this like, what? Spice World Alien. I'm dreading to think what's gonna fucking come up. Hang on. It's even iPhones are shit.
I'm starting to notice a pattern here. I don't think it's the phones that's the issue.
Yeah, it probably is, mate. Yeah, it ain't working.
What did you sound like a spoiled kid? It ain't working. Oh no. Oh no.
I forgot actually how dirty they look. Oh no. Oh no. That's not a very good picture. But if you can make it.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, I thought I looked better than that.
What?
Yeah, they're right weird.
What the fuck?
Look.
That's like something out of the Addams Family.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, look. You see what I mean, though, with like the Ace of Spades thing, like how they.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, they actually look like they look horrible to be fair. Oh, what a film!
Fuck's sake!
I don't care if you think you're the baddest, hardest motherfucker on the planet. Watch Spice World; that will change your life.
How have we gone from a Mexican congressional event to a dog shagging a midget alien to the fucking Spice Worlds?
Like you say, you don't get this on many other podcasts.
Say.
Nah, but I'm telling you, such a good film. We've been on about having a movie day on getting it. We're gonna watch
God!
it, and you're gonna
So
see.
what is the premise of the film then? What do they do?
I don't really know. I can't remember. It has been a long while since I've seen it, I must say. But it is good. It's got something to do with concerts or something. I think it's like, they got to get ready for a world tour or something. I don't know. I can't
And then
remember.
just aliens are chucked into the mix.
Yeah, Meatloaf's that bus driver and some kids jump off a boat.
Fucking hell. Oh my God.
Riveting stuff.
AGC.
Yeah. Some of it is.
Oh, fuck off.
Some of it is. You're watching it like, what the fuck? How are they going to get out of this? And then they do. And you're like, oh, you. Oh, you girls.
Scary Spice. Oi, aliens, get away, you little bastard, you. Trying to play concert here, you little sight.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't sue us.
You bastard, you. Luke, it's my new boot.
Oh, you
bastard. Oh, Bow Selector, what a show, man.
What a show.
What a show.
Oh, dear. But yeah, Mexican aliens. Weird, isn't it?
Mad, innit? But right, so moving on from that madness. Ed, what are you going to be talking about this week?
Right, well, I'm talking about something that is very controversial.
Oh, God.
Very controversial, and it could cause a lot of arguments.
Oh.
What would win in a fight? A vampire or a werewolf? Very controversial.
He's been thinking you're going to say, like, I don't know, what's going to win in a fight, the Israelis or the Palestinians or some shit?
No. I'm talking about things that matter.
Oh, right. We need some clarification.
No, not Twilight.
I was going to say, what vampire type and what werewolf thing are we on about? Are we on about, like, Van Helsing type vampires and werewolves?
Thing is, like, if you say that Van Helsing, you know werewolves beat
The vampires, yeah.
I'm just saying, like, classic myths.
Right.
Off the top of your head, what would you go for first?
Vampire.
Would you?
Only because it can fly.
Yeah, I get that.
That's the only reason I'm choosing vampire. Otherwise, if they couldn't fly, I think a werewolf would fuck it up. Because it is just basically a savage animal.
Because I'd still say werewolf.
Yeah.
I would still say werewolf, even though vampires can fly. Because don't get me wrong, vampires are from the myths, are incredibly OP.
Yeah.
Like you say, they can fly. They're pretty much immortal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they are what they are. Whereas werewolves from the myths, they're human, apart from during like full moon.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, even hunting ground, I'd still say
But theoretically, then, would there be a winner? Because the whole common thing is obviously you need silver to kill a werewolf, and you need like
and silver is also a weakness to vampires.
So if neither of them have got it, there's really going to be a winner. They're just going to keep going and going and going. Let's say the werewolf's got silver teeth and the vampire's got silver claws. There we go.
Other way around.
Yes.
No, because with werewolves, they've both got superhuman strength.
Yeah.
But with werewolves, they've also got venom.
Are they?
Wolfsbane.
Oh, yeah. I've never clicked on that.
Yeah.
And Wolfsbane's in Game of Thrones, and I've never clicked on that.
Yeah. So werewolves, they've got venom. They have... I'd say they've got better hearing than vampires.
Yeah. Well, wolves do in general, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know compared to a vampire, but
Yeah.
wolves have got good hearing.
Yeah.
So a werewolf.
But, what else? Like you say, yeah. Thing is, like, when I think I do just think of Van Helsing.
Yeah.
Because it's just so sick.
But, alright, well, let's go with the Van Helsing wolves and vampires, but the only thing that can't kill a vampire, like, you know, they say the only thing that can kill a vampire is a werewolf.
Well, no.
Or Dracula,
it's
sorry.
Dracula.
Yeah. Let's take that bit out, right? So then you've got the big motherfucking scary vampire against the beast werewolf.
Yeah, because, what they call it, it's this hell beast. That's Dracula, like, when he's in his fucking, like, with his wings and everything, it's called his hell beast.
Yeah.
But I just love the whole myth with it, because, well, what they've done with it, like, his dad locked him away on the castle so he couldn't hurt anyone.
Yeah.
So the devil gave him
wings.
And I'm like, that
Yeah.
bit always gets me. It's
Yeah.
like, that's sick. How they brought that in. But I just think... Yeah, because the Transylvanian horses, what they use, the thing is that they can outrun a werewolf. Nothing said about it can outrun a vampire. So that makes me think werewolves are actually faster than vampires.
Yeah. But it did catch up, though, didn't it? Because he jumps on the train and shit, because that's how Van Helsing gets bit.
No, yeah, because I think it was just because of collision.
Oh, right.
No. Yeah, because it jumps on the back.
Yeah, when it's on fire and that.
Yeah, because the werewolf sets it on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember it now.
They lied about the horses. They said they were Transylvanian horses. It turns out they were Shetlands.
It was something that made it slow down. It made the car.
Oh, it come derailed, didn't it? Like 4 of them fucked off, so there was only 2 of them pulling it.
No, because there were 2. No, because there was 2 carts, weren't there? Because the vampires went after one.
The fake one, didn't they? Yes.
Yeah, with the stakes. They killed the black-haired one.
Yeah.
What was her name? Oh, she was the cringe.
She was the worst one.
She was. She was the cringe. Well, they were all.
Like, it's such a good film.
It's so cringy.
But it's so bad at the same time. Like, when we watched it not that long ago, it was like, fuck, I didn't realise how bad this film actually is. Like, just, like, the storyline and everything, perfect.
Unbelievable.
You can't fault it. But some of the acting is, like, abysmal.
Yeah. Him who played Dracula,
perfect.
Unbelievable.
And even Hugh Jackman.
And Hugh Jackman as Van Helsing.
Yeah, and,
Kate Beckinsale.
No, fuck no. Fuck no.
Carl.
Yeah, Carl.
Yeah, he was
pretty good.
No, I love Kate Beckinsale as
So did I, but the accent was abysmal.
It was horrific. That bit always gets me. He's mad. Have a swig of absinthe. Don't let it touch your tongue. And then they drop, don't they? And it's just like, oh. And the fucking Frankenstein's monster is like turns into Shakespeare.
Yeah. He got, what was it, Igor? Why do you torment that thing? It's what I do.
Oh, he was sick. But like you say, the whole premise of that film,
unbelievable,
second to none.
Mm-hmm.
It needs a reboot. I feel like.
Do you get the same actors though?
No,
not even Dracula.
He is a maybe because
I was gonna say, who else really off the top of your head could play?
Not
him?
like how he did.
No,
because he was fucking brilliant. Because they were gonna do a second one.
Yeah, I saw that.
But because it didn't get the reviews they wanted.
They just thought, fuck it.
Yeah, which is such a shame because now it's got such a cult following.
Yeah,
and it's just like, oh, just fucking love it.
It is a bang, like you said. I think it's because we grew up with it though.
Yeah,
I think if we was to watch it for the first time there,
I don't know. I'd still love it.
I don't know. I just think the acting now would overthrow it.
It would, but then again, if it was made now, it'd have been acted better.
Yeah. No, probably not. Actually, they'll probably get The Rock to play Van Helsing.
True. Somehow, Kevin Hart as Carl.
The thing is, they fucking would.
They would.
You just know they would.
But I feel like Hugh Jackman was born to play Van Helsing.
Yeah,
nearly as more so as Wolverine. That is controversial.
Oh, that is controversial. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. He is the perfect Wolverine.
Well, yeah.
But I just feel like him as Van Helsing. He just brought that edginess.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool. I wanted one of them coats, but I just know I'd look like a fucking mog.
Walking around like the fucking Undertaker.
Yeah, you would though, wouldn't you? You would though, with the hat and everything. You walk around, and in my head I'm thinking, yeah, I'm slaying fucking vampires, werewolves, fucking Dr. Jekyll, and people looking at me thinking, hide your kids.
Yeah. He's 100% got nothing on under that coat.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I love that film. But yeah, anyway, I still think, because hang on, let's have a little look.
Oh.
See if my phone wants to fucking work. I'm actually gonna put in vampire versus werewolf. Oh, that is a good point, actually.
What?
Because werewolves are mortal and they age like a human.
Well, yeah, because they are technically human, aren't they?
Well, yeah, they're just
only on full moon. It's like, well, boom, I'm a wolf.
Yeah.
So yeah, and if that human's sick, if he's got Rona, a vampire be like, oh, it's on, boy.
But the thing is, because another thing, actually, where a werewolf can beat a vampire, just eat a fuck ton of garlic bread. If a werewolf's eating a fuck ton of garlic bread and then bites the vampire, that son of a bitch is burning up. Oh. You imagine that?
Your mate's turning into a werewolf. Hang on! Eat it!
Yeah. I'm just going to a pizza place. Why? I need garlic bread.
booting the door down in Pizza Express. And they do the garlic bread you got.
Yeah. Why? My mate's a werewolf and he's got a fight with a vampire.
Right. Oh, fucking hell. Where's he escaped from?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's a good point, though, isn't it?
I mean, yeah.
Because, because also, like, you got the sun, what harms vampires.
Yeah.
So if a werewolf's got like a real good torch, because what is it from the sun that actually kills a vampire? Is it the UV?
I don't know.
'Cause
Probably.
if it's the UV, it's hold up UV light to it. And also, like crucifixes, they don't do anything to werewolves, but they harm vampires.
Yeah. Quite pussy holes, really, aren't they?
Yeah. So if he turns up with it,
Tool to fuck. Tool to fuck.
yeah. So if a werewolf turns up with an ultraviolet light in the shape of a cross, with loads of garlic around it, while he's munching on some garlic bread, that vampire's done for. He's like, oh,
mate.
gotta give me energy, old boy. Oh, no. No, don't do that. No. Oh, no. Oh, no, I fucked it. My career's out of plan. Oh, no, all the time, no. You're going to clip that, ain't you?
Oh, fucking do right.
Oh, that's going on TikTok. Oh, I'm going to go to work. Yeah, munch cock, mate.
It was the realisation straight away from the pair of us. Just
It was as soon as you turned. Well, no, as I turned, I was like, nah, I shouldn't have done this. I was like, oh, no. Well, it's the end of my career, then fuck it. It's out of a good one.
hell.
But no, back on track.
Yeah.
Forget that. Oh, Jesus. It just seems like vampires have got more weaknesses than
a werewolf does, yeah.
And also...
But then again, is it... You know, like, obviously they come out on a full moon. Is that for the whole duration, or if it goes behind a cloud, do they go back to normal?
No, whole duration.
I was going to say, because if they go back to normal, then the vampire's won.
Nah, because he's munching on fucking garlic.
Yeah, just drag it into the woods, and then you can just fuck it up.
What?
Drag it into the woods, so obviously, like, the trees cover the moon, and then it goes back human. You've done him.
But you've still got munching on fucking garlic bread. And he's still got his ultraviolet crucifix. and also, like, a thing with vampires, they will not go into your house without permission.
Why? Why?
Don't know.
If I had wings and I was a vampire, I'd do what the fuck I want.
Yeah, but for some reason, unless they're invited, they will not enter a house.
They're worried in case there's cooking a spag bowl.
Yeah.
You got garlic on it, boss.
Yeah. Oh, no. What's that? Is that lasagna?
Oh.
Nah, we better fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's fish and chips. We're good.
Oh, thank God for that.
But, yeah, no, so I feel like a lot of it, I think the werewolves got it.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think the only thing that does even, like, maybe question it for the vampire is the wings. That's the only thing.
Yeah, and there's other things where, like, have you ever watched Dracula Untold?
No. I've heard of it, but
That's
I
good.
haven't watched it.
That's pretty good. It's got Charles Dance in it.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. He is the first vampire.
Right.
The original. Or, like, King Vampire, whatever they call it. Yeah, he's pretty sick in it, to be fair. But, because he could disperse as loads of bats.
Right,
so he could cover, like, he killed, like, a whole army by himself.
Just because he
could
bats.
disperse,
Yeah,
and do stuff like that. And like you say, vampires are supernaturally quick.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if that's just a pop culture or if that is a myth.
Yeah.
Also, you got... Trying to think now. Vampire characteristics.
Like blood in it.
Like
blood in it.
Characteristics. have fangs, drink human blood, and they can't see themselves in mirrors. So, if you're in a house of mirrors...
I was about to say...
Vampires done you. Fuck's sakes. Right. Oh dear. It's when people say they're actual vampires. It's like, you're not.
You're not. I'll tell you what you are, is a fucking idiot.
Well, we've lost a few people, I'm guessing.
Oh, good. If there's people out there that believe they're vampires, I don't want them near me.
Yeah, but we're slayers, mate. Look, no, we're not. No. I'll just end this, mate. I'm making a mockery out of myself. Oh, God. I need to have a little worm. So it's quite late at night. I'm saying bullshit. Has someone tampered with my tobacco? I don't know. However, is central to vampire myth, however, is the consumption of or of their essence, such as bodily fluids or psychic energy.
What?
You drunk cum? Shout things of a become a committing suicide.
Wait, what the fuck is happening?
Apparently, you can become a vampire by committing suicide.
How long before that's a TikTok trend? Hashtag vampire challenge.
That's destruction. Most popular killer vampires, wooden stake. In fact, werewolves aren't thingy wood, so they could use a wooden stake. I mean, if say they're in the woods, if he just chops off a fucking branch, chefs him up, job done. Fire. You've got a lighter, Andy.
I've heard this werewolf's just got a whole backpack full of gear.
You say he's came in, he's in a Ford fucking Ranger with his boys, tooled up, his teeth he's sorted. Fire, decapitation, and exposure to sunlight. They're repelled by garlic, running water.
Just turn the tap on.
Yeah,
that's why they don't go to houses.
Turn your tap. Oh my god! Someone's running.
Someone have a shower.
Yeah, someone's running the bath. No, I can't do it. Running water or Christian implements such as crucifixes and holy water.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So they're all their weaknesses. I feel like they've got fair food, you know.
They have. They're pussy holes.
Werewolf characteristics. Oh god, this is going on a mad one, you know. I'll just think of something. And I'm telling you now, Van Helsing had the best design for a werewolf.
Yeah.
By far. Tell me, son, where it's better. You don't know.
No.
The only ones I'll take them close to the Lycans in Underworld.
Yeah.
They're pretty sick.
Yeah.
Charles Dance's in that as well, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He's a vampire.
Yeah.
That's the only thing, really, werewolves, that they only come out at full moons. So that's, what's that, once a month?
Yeah, or something like that.
Something like that. It's a bit shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Strength, speed, far beyond the walls of men. It's generally held as a European character. We don't care about that. Oh dear. Excuse me. Right, I want to see their weaknesses. I probably should have just put that in. Really. I'm having a fucking mare, boy. Video games. No, I don't give a fuck.
They play Xbox.
Yeah, that's where it all started. Vampires for PlayStation and werewolves for Xbox. They've just been arguing about it ever since. Fuck's sake. And then, like, Frankenstein comes in and goes, I'm a PC player.
Yeah.
Fuck
yeah,
off.
oh, get in the bin.
Have a little word with yourself, you prick. Why are you telling me? Oh, you fucking bastard. Right. Werewolf. Just phones in general. Werewolf Wednesday. What? The only thing it come up with is silver.
Yeah. I think that is because that is literally all there is to throw them in.
Yeah. So, yeah, werewolves are better. I've said.
Argument said.
But if you don't agree with that, let us know. But I personally think, because one, werewolves are cooler.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from Dracula in Van Helsing. His Hell Beast.
Yeah.
He looked sick.
Yeah.
And there's that new vampire film coming out where they're on a boat.
Seen nothing about that.
Right. I don't know what it's called. Let me find out. On the phone again. Vampire on a boat. Look. Oh, shit. That sounds better. Last Voyage of the Demeter.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the new one. I think a dog gets killed in it, though.
Aw.
Yeah, I know, so that's a bit shit. Oh, is that all they're going to say about it? Righto. I'll go fuck myself then, shall I? Also, yeah, The Last Voyage of Demeter, also known as Dracula, Voyage of the Demeter, in some international markets, is a 2023 American supernatural horror film directed by Andre Orville.
Andre Orville.
It does sound a bit like that, you know. It is an adaptation of The Captain's Log, a chapter from the 1897 novel Dracula by Bram Stoker. Never read it.
Nah, not have I. Then again, there's not a lot I haven't, that I have read.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's nothing I haven't read. He read this. Nah. Right, you're doing well then. But yeah, pretty much, I think they got him on the boat. He gets out and starts fucking them up.
Fair play.
Yeah, next night, all the animals aboard the ship are killed, including the ship dogs.
Aww.
Ship's dog, Huckleberry.
Well, let's hope it's, I don't know, Jack Russell or something.
No, I don't know if it is. But I thought I'd tell you now. So then, if you do want to watch it, you're prepared.
Sad. Yeah, exactly.
You know it. And it's all fake.
Yeah.
So the dog don't actually die. He's a good boy. What a cool name for a dog, a Huckleberry.
Huckleberry.
The crew fearing a rabies outbreak throws them all overboard. Whoa.
Why is rabies
Well, you're not going to think, vampire. Oh, yeah. Anna, the secret stowaway, wakes up and warns them about a monster from Transylvania, a creature that feeds on the blood of humans. In her town, they call it Dracula, to whom she was given as a slave of blood so that the creature would leave them alone. She claims that Dracula is already aboard the ship and looking to feed, which is when she reveals several bites from the beast on her body. Ooh. Oh, man, I actually really want to watch that, because it don't look like Dracula, like the real suave looking one. It looks more like Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Like some weird looking fucker.
I'd give it a go. Why not?
Yeah, I'm down for that. But yeah, I
think that wraps up this.
It better do, mate.
Calamity of an episode.
I don't know. It was a calamity.
No, but that's what I mean, because it's perfect.
Yeah.
But
yeah, just said it before I say some more mad shit or do some mad shit. Like, what the fuck, man?
No. If you've enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe.
Oh my
Hit
God.
the notification bell. Be sure to check out the YouTube channel this Friday, where there will be another Reacts video. Apologies for the last few weeks. Shit gets in the way. That's how it is.
Oh, no, I can't have that, because last week was totally my fault. I fell asleep.
Well, yeah, but exactly. Stuff gets in the way. Sleep.
Yeah.
Got in the way.
I was tidy no-nos, mate. Mate, I've been having some mad dreams lately and all.
Do not say them on here.
Nah, I ain't gonna.
Cancellini.
Well, no, there's one I could say about we was at a funeral or a wedding, one or the other, and a crocodile turns up, and I wrestle it. And then after, ask for some tape to tape his mouth shut. And my missus gave me fucking masking tape. I'm like, righto. Tape it up, get it sorted, and then I'll start crying and just say like how proud Steve Irwin would be of me. Closest I've ever been to being.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, I know.
But no, be sure to check out the podcast as well. Check out our Facebook. Be sure to check out our Facebook page. It will have all of our links to our social medias and podcast platforms.
Yeah, boy.
So be sure to check out Friday for the new Reacts video, Sunday for the new podcast. Thank you very much for watching. Monday even, sorry. yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Happy hunting. Oh my god. I sucked off a garlic bread. Oh, and you still recording?